guys, Jeremy and John with the Disc Jockey News. Tonight we're looking at a Carvin 12-inch and high. This is the PM12A. 12A. Okay, perfect. Let's talk a little bit about this, John.
Well, of course, it's a 12. We've got a 2A. It's a 400-watt self-powered speaker. This is an active guy. We'll turn it around here. Now, this has got this is what I would consider more of an entry level.
Absolutely.
An entry level cabinet. It online. It looked like it was around that between $200 and $300. I think it was somewhere in that online. But there's some functionality built into this guy that you don't see at that price range.
You don't.
First off, and again, we're a little bit farther back, but we have got a 3-band EQ. But if you can see this, there's actually 4 knobs, because what is the middle one is actually an EQ, a mid sweep. What that means is that you've got your set points where your low and your high are, your bass and your highs. Now the mid one, you can actually adjust where that is going to do its crossing, or not it's crossing over, but it's adjusting. You can range all the way from 100 hertz up to 5K. And as you adjust that, if you think of the mid gain, when you adjust that up, it's actually, if you look at the EQ, it's actually pulling the whole row of the whole frequencies, the surrounding ones, up as it goes. Well, now what you're doing with this mid sweep is you're deciding where this little bell shape is going to happen. Is it going to happen closer to 100, or is it going to happen closer to 5K, or anywhere in the middle? So this is giving you some flexibility. You're not seeing, especially in an entry-level cabinet, but even some of the higher-end cabinets. I've only seen this in a few very high-end cabinets, so very, very cool.
I played around with it a little bit. It makes a big difference in your sound.
Yeah.
It's incredible. These, I usually tend to turn down the mids a little. The mids for me are a little bit harsh. Okay. Just maybe a little bit too much. That's one thing Carvin could probably do a little bit less of in my taste. Some guys like a lot of mids. Me, I'd rather have the good bass and the good crystal clear highs.
Exactly.
These have got great highs. The bass isn't bad either. But I did take down the mids, but that mid sweep does make a lot of difference. Yeah. You've got your regular XLR inputs, you've got a couple of 1/4 inch, and then you've got RCAs. So my iPad plugs right into that.
Exactly.
That's great.
That is so cool, because I can bring a microphone in, I can do the iPad, and I've got a little portable sound system for a ceremony, or if I need to do cocktail music with announcements in a different room at a wedding. $250. I mean, literally, I can put a little Velcro thing here. Velcro an iPod right here. I've got my sound, I've got my mic, and truthfully, if somebody takes off, I've got less than $500 in the whole thing.
Yeah.
So I mean, that's much better than having a $1,000 speaker out there and having issues. So
it's a no-brainer for what it is, and it's a decent sound. Carvin did a good job on a good entry-level speaker.
Yeah, I think so. I think it's really nice. Let's play a little. I got a song keyed up there, Jim.
I do. I've got a little bit of old Tesla, and we'll turn it up a little bit. Of course, I tweaked it a little bit. Your highs aren't as harsh. They do sound pretty clear from what they got. Decent bass, and the mids, like I said, I trimmed those down a little ways. I think it sounds a lot better than just out of the box. That's me.
All right, and that's one of the big things when you're dealing with any speaker, because we've been looking at a lot of speakers here in the last 3 or 4 months, with the different shows we've been to, and an EQ setting for one speaker, some you may get lucky and they can run flat, and that's obviously what everyone would love to be able to do, but we've had some speakers where when we run them flat, we've been like, ew.
Yeah, it doesn't sound great. So you really have to play around with that EQ, whether it be on back of the speaker or on your mixer. Exactly. You just got to do it.
And sometimes it was just, you looked at one, it's just a little bit, going from like 12 o'clock to 11 o'clock made such a night and day difference. It went from a speaker system, which we probably would have given the time of day to like, wow, I could see that being a main speaker in my sound.
Absolutely. I can see that too. So, like I said, Carvin did really well on an entry-level, active 12-inch and a horn, I think, with this speaker.
Yeah, and with 400 watts, it's got some volume. I think it peaks out at 128 dB. So you're getting a lot of power and again, you're under 2 of them for about $500.
About $500. Your entry-level guys, I would never go into a school with a pair of these. I wouldn't do that. For a smaller wedding, I don't think I'd have a problem at all bringing a couple of these in.
I think you could do a nice job with that, and and the guests and such would enjoy their night. I don't think. Now, if you were coupling this where you were like listening to a very high end, if you're listening to $1,000 cabinet and you come and listen to any entry level cabinet behind that, generally there'll be a level of disappointment.
Yeah.
But when you're looking at different quality entry level cabinets, fitting in that category, the entry level stuff, this is a really good cabinet with a lot of flexibility and a lot of ability.
Right around that price range, it's fantastic. So find out more information.
We're going to put the link in the description below, but it'll be out at Carvin because they've got a lot of different speakers for you to check out.
They sure do. Thanks a lot for watching and have a great night.